Hey, what's going on? It's me. I was just giving a follow-up of Sumter, South Carolina. County meeting about RZ 2210, second reading, 2590 Peach Orchard Road. It was deferred so the developer can come back and I guess with a second. And hopefully they'll let everybody know again about the next hearing of this proposed change from agriculture conservation to residential in a wooded area. It's wildlife conservation basically, but they call it agriculture conservation. And also this area sits on top of the water table that feeds Sumter, South Carolina and Shaw Air Force Base. And the deal about that is that in this area, in the county, just like many other counties across this great world, and probably we're on septic tanks. I'm sorry, I'm looking down all crazy, but we're on septic tanks. And with that said, a septic tank is a box that goes into the ground, and the fecal matter and urine that we flush into the toilet goes into this box in the ground and sits there and seeps into the ground, which is fine and dandy. But this is on top of the water index, and we already have people that live out here, like myself and my family, and 10 generations of family beforehand, because we've been in this area before Sumter, South Carolina was developed. And so with that said, they want to put some more houses, residentials, on top of our water index. And right now, what I see, just real talk, is that people in general, with even bringing in the Third Army, and I'm not saying it's them, but just with the more development that's been going on, even with the new $200,000, $300,000 houses that they developed in the last 20 years, litter's gotten bad. I can actually pick up 3 big 55-gallon bags every 2 months of trash going up and down this road on 441. So what else? Okay, we got the septic tanks, we got the trash, we got the decimation of wildlife. Oh yeah. And also, this is actually a stream that comes through this area that feeds this area. Before they put in the other 2 to 3 water towers, we actually had freshwater springs that we used to be able to swim in. So you tell me. For me, the first reading was denied for another area that a developer wanted to develop, but it was only a couple, like 3 or 4 single-family homes they want to put in. And I think this time, yes, I was wrong, because I was told 1,000 houses, but this is supposedly this guy's down to 40. But if you're looking at 40 single-family homes that's selling close to, in other cities, to $250,000, $250,000 house. It could be just that simple. We don't know. You're just asking for permission to build these houses. So with that said, I need to figure out, or if anybody else is going to watch this, that we need to submit to the county as well, that if there is any new development, it needs to be where we can still sustain the wildlife. And also, I guess people's going to have to know that as well. Also, we need to figure out how to go green with this. Make new code ordinance as well in the county, at least, where they're putting in solar power. Also, maybe some little wind turbines for each individual house. Each individual house, individual. Make it where houses are being built to technology standards as of today, instead of houses from the 1980s. You know, and that's even with the plugins, USB plugins, and, you know, electrical outlets, and yeah, and the solar. So yeah, that's where I'm at. That's what's going on. So we need to stay on top of it, y'all. And if anybody, I've said this in an earlier post, that has bad background noise, that if, you know, I know the Chickasaw Nation has, or Chickasha has a land buyback program. So if this reaches any of those ears, or anybody that's just yeah, that's one. Or anybody that's in that knows about the law, about that in general, which I guess I need to look into, about how about land agriculture conservation came about. So what I remember is that it was about, you know, saving the planet, save the trees, and yeah, that's about it. So what else did I say? Yeah, that's about it. Hope all's well with y'all. Thank you for your 7 minutes. God bless, and stay upright and just, y'all. Stay out of greed. Thanks.